I'm just here to tell you guys to go work out, lift heavy, do your cardio, go for a run, eat healthy, play sports. You know what? Maybe all of that is bad advice because you don't want to have an all of a sudden case of dropping dead. Yes, we have this story here from Blaze Media. MMA phenom Victoria Lee died suddenly at 18. Yeah, top tier athlete, young, on a winning streak of 3-0, died all of a sudden. It's just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence that the tournament where she was competing at, they were mandating the Fauci sauce. It's just a coincidence. Don't be questioning anything. If you question it, you are a terrorist conspiracy theorist. So don't you be questioning anything. Even though her family was a family of athletes, her sister was a champion, her brother was a champion. I guess she had the bad end of the deal. But you know, this since this happened since this happened not long ago, maybe this won't be happening again soon. This won't be because these things are rare. This won't be. I'm pretty sure this another case like this won't be happening soon. What am I talking about? Air Force Academy offensive lineman and cadet Hunter Brown died suddenly while walking to class. Hey. Anybody can die by just walking to the next room. Anybody. That could happen to any young athlete. It could happen to anybody. So, even though, as the article says here, the US military had a forced, I gotta be careful with my words, the US military had a forced Fauci sauce policy until December. Again, guys, it's just a coincidence. Just a coincidence. Don't ask too many questions, guys. Don't ask too many questions. The media tells you don't ask too many questions. Don't be asking don't be asking about the Fauci sauce status of players, of football players, because how dare you? How dare you ask for that? I mean, these from the same people. These from the same people who wanted to know our Fauci sauce status in order to keep our jobs, go to the grocery store and buy food. Yeah, these from the same people who wanted to know our Fauci sauce status. Now they're telling us, hey, if you ask for the status of these players who are collapsing, then what's wrong with you? Get the hell out of here. But again, I'll take their side. I'll take the media side and say that this is just a coincidence. This is unexpectedly. It's all of a sudden. Nothing to see here. And we have another case. So this is a basketball game.
Here on a replay, not quite sure what happened, but it looks as if the play is pretty normal right here. He just falls down. I don't know. That looks.
As you guys saw there, he went all like, I'm having a coincidence. Because that's what it was. According to the media, that's what it was. Fortunately, thank God, the kid is alright. But again, that's it. End of story. He's alright. No more questions. So I guess these things only happen on sports. That's why I told you guys at the beginning to not follow my advice. Don't listen to what I said. Don't be. Maybe it's better for everybody to not play sports, not go to the gym, because these things are happening on sports, as we have seen case after case after case. These things are happening in sports, right? Nope, they're also happening live on air in news networks. This is from the Gateway Pundit. Young Canadian reporter suffers medical emergency live on air. This video has been making the rounds on social media, but if you guys haven't seen it, I'll show it to you right now.
Has come just a week before the third anniversary.
Well, people we spoke with say they were happy that something is being done, but this is something that they've been asking for since day one. So for them, this is about 1,000 days too late. Now, Nariman, I'm looking at after the day, families are pushing the feds to. Sorry, Nariman, I'm not feeling very well right now, and I'm about to.
Okay, we'll come back to me right now, and we'll make sure that, Jessica, you are doing okay. Thank you. We will make sure that Jessica is okay. So, and we will give you guys an update a little bit later to make sure that she is doing all right. She is not alone. She is with.
Harry, cut the feed. Give the feed blood clots. Cut it. Yeah, so what happened there? Can we ask questions about it? Can we ask questions? I mean, I know that the reporter, I heard that the reporter is doing fine, so maybe we could go to her Twitter account. We could go to her Twitter and ask her about it, you know? She's a reporter. She should be able to handle questions, right? Nope. These tweets are protected on her Twitter. Yeah, a reporter doesn't want to answer questions. What's going on? What's going on here? I mean, can't we ask about, you know, her Fauci sauce status? Just so you guys know, this is a coincidence. Again, this is a coincidence, but as you guys can see here from her Twitter, she was on her third shot. On her third shot already. A coincidence. It's just a coincidence, guys. It's just a coincidence. Don't question anything. You guys know what? Maybe the media can tell us something about it. Maybe the media can ask the right questions. Maybe maybe we could trust them. Let's see. Let's see if they have. Let's see if they're asking the right question. Let's see if they want to know the answer. Let's see if they want to know the truth. Let's see. Let's check it out.
So, Dr. Fauci, I don't know if you saw it, but on Monday Night Football this week, Damar Hamlin, a player for the Buffalo Bills, collapsed on the field. You're not an NFL expert, and you're not an expert on any cardiovascular issues the player might have had. But what I want to ask you about, Dr. Fauci, is, as I'm wont to do in moments like that, I kept an eye on Twitter. And I can't tell you exactly how many minutes transpired, but it was less than 20 before people on Twitter began to say, well, clearly the vaccine caused his seizure. And that had a multiplier effect on Twitter, as these things tend to do. What's your reaction to that?
Well, my reaction is one of concern about...
Is it horror? Borderline? More than concern?
Yeah, it's horror, that misinformation and disinformation.
It's horror. It's horror. The only people that are horrible is the people in the media and the perverts in this regime right now. That is horrible. That you guys don't want to ask the right question. That you guys don't want to go to the bottom of what's going on. That is the horror of it. These people are, I think somebody said it right. These people are the enemy of the people. If it affects the narrative, the truth will not be out. They will not look for the truth if the truth affects their narrative in a negative way. That's what it is. But what am I saying? Why am I saying all this? Because I have a story here. This is a story that I wanted to show you guys. This is from the Gateway Pundit. I gotta be very careful with the words because I don't want to be banned by YouTube. They already took out one of my videos. They gave me a warning. It was about it was a video about the Balenciaga child abuse campaign. Yeah, that happened weeks ago. Yeah, I guess they were not a fan of it because I'm not a fan of that campaign. YouTube took it out because it was promoting hateful conduct or some crap like that. Anyways, again, I gotta be careful with my words. Mother blames Fauci sauce and government after son develops blood clots in his brain 9 days following vaccine. Son now has more clots and a damaged heart. This is a pretty sad story. You guys can see here the kids this happened to the kid. He's a basketball player, 6'9". Good looking kid. It's unfortunate that this family is going through this. But let's see what she said. You all know someone this happened to my son. It's not as rare as people think. It is true and it is not misinformation. Happy to share his medical records with anyone who wants to see for themselves. Miss Romney, the mom, wrote. So that's a pretty powerful thing to say. So that's why I wanted to show you guys this article. Let's continue. The Fauci sauce has altered his life path forever. He's lucky to be alive today, but his life will never be the same. In 2021, everyone who talked about this had their social media pages frozen. We need truth in reporting these events. It is not rare and it happened to us, she continued. Yeah, we need truth in reporting these events, but as you guys saw from these idiots right here from CBS, I think his name is Major Garrett, I don't know. As you guys saw from that idiot, they're not looking for the truth. They don't want to ask for, they don't want to know it. But we need to keep pushing back, guys. Just like this poor mother wants us to do, we gotta push back. But that's the state of the news right now. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, please give it a like. If you like this content, please subscribe to my channel. That way you can support me in growing this channel. And if you guys want to support me in any other way, check out my comic book. It's on Amazon. Everything is gonna be down in the description down below. Appreciate for your time. Thank you very much for being here, and God bless.